Well, Matt, this is what you need, son. You need to get one of these and come out and play with the boys.
How big is this thing?
That engine's bigger than your car.
So today I am working at home and I've had a visitor.
Hello. Check this out.
Graham on his new bike.
What every big boy needs.
It is a beautiful bike.
You can't turn off on a little sports bike when you're reaching Hell's Angels. It doesn't look right.
To be fair, a small bike on you wouldn't look right. So that was Graham. And Graham is what we call a force of nature. He's a really interesting guy with a great story, and that bike suits him perfectly. So, summer has definitely arrived. I've come into Liverpool, got my Joe the Juice, just enjoying the sunshine, doing a little bit of planning, and usually today I'm going to go to the office, which I don't normally do on Thursdays because, as you know, I like space. I like to get out and think and be creative on Thursdays, but today I'm going to go to the office. I'm going to break my own rule. So why am I going to the office? Why am I going to get on my bike and head that way? That's a good question. On a Thursday, why am I breaking my own rules, right? Well, the answer is because it was the only afternoon we could get everyone together around the table to talk about shareholder agreements for our new company, which we are starting, the Curious Agency Company. And that sounds really, really boring. Shareholder agreements. Let me tell you, it doesn't thrill me, but I've had enough business partnerships to know that when you go into business with other people, you need to clarify everything right at the start. I've had good business partnerships. I've had good business partnerships at the start that have ended badly. I've had bad business I've had the whole gamut of business partnerships, and let me tell you, partnerships on the whole can be good, but what you need to do is sit down at the beginning and have the difficult conversations. Like, what do you do if someone wants to leave? What do you do if someone wants to sell their shares and they're part of the company? What do you do if someone gets sick? What do you do if someone wants to buy the company? All these difficult questions that you kind of might think, do we really need to answer those at the start? They're not really problems right now. It's easier to answer them when they're not problems. And so, hence the reason I am going to go in on my space day to the office to have those conversations and get it resolved. Made it back to the office. I don't know if you can see, a red stain on my shirt. What's that all about? Still getting stains on my shirt. So I came downstairs this morning to an empty breakfast table and a note left on the table from my wife. Fortunately, it was a note telling me to feed the chickens, because my wife and my boys have gone to Spain and my daughter has gone to her grandparents. And if you read the note carefully, you will see my wife wrote the note to both myself and Jenny. Jenny, how do I describe Jenny? Jenny is a whirlwind, but a beautiful, beautiful whirlwind. She's in fact our lodger, but she's also part of the family. Her and her sister have been for ages. Anyway, so that explains Jenny on the note. So what will I do with my time while I am home alone? The answer is not stay at home. So what I actually decided to do was get on a plane and go to Jersey. An hour ago I was in Liverpool and it was sunny and hot. I live in Jersey where the weather's supposed to be better, but it's raining. This had better change. So if you don't know, Jersey is a small island off the coast of northern France. It's kind of British, but it's kind of independent. And it is, in fact, one of my favourite places on earth. The beaches are stunning. The people here are amazing. It's a bit windy this morning, but great for surfing. We're just enjoying a stroll on the beach. So, summer. What are my memories from summer? I'm always reminded of them when I'm here in Jersey, just the beach, the sand, the sea. You know, my memories growing up in summer were just amazing times, you know. We didn't go to exotic places at all, but the fact that we went to the beach, because we lived inland, right? And we only ever really got to see the beach once a year, and it was quite magical, and it still is, right? So when it comes to summer now, we've had the beautiful privilege of every year for the last however many years being able to spend quite a chunk of time here in Jersey with the family, which is great because Liverpool, it's coastal. The beaches, okay, we don't go to the beach that often in Liverpool, but when we come here, we're at the beach all the time and the kids love it. They've got some great memories here. And that's one of the great things about summer, right, is it's the ability to create some amazing memories and be really super intentional about creating those memories. I just love coming back here, and I'm reminded again of all the great summer times that we had with friends and as a family, and the barbecues on the beach and the surf and the wiping out in the waves, and it's just laughter and it's fun and it's great, and that's what summer's all about, right? That's why I love summer. So I have created, while I'm here in Jersey, a little podcast on how to maximize summer, right? How to get the best out of your summer as an entrepreneur. I'm going to share with you some of the tips and tricks that I do over summer to really make your summer zing. But top tip, it's all about creating memories. It's about slowing down and just being intentional and creating some great memories with some great people. But we'll cover it more